Hi, it's Esther from Estyknits podcast, episode 14, I believe. Today's May 25th, 2016, and it's really a beautiful spring day. I just washed my hair, so it's wet, so that's why I have funny colors. Look at all the different colors I have in my hair. It's strange, especially when it's wet. Okay, we have two new members this week, Tia Bruza and Tina Drager. Very nice. Welcome, ladies. And that's about it for there. Well, I washed and blocked this, and it's fine now. It's fine. Although I think I will give it to somebody. I don't know who, but it works fine. It just would be a nice gift, so I'll save it for in my gift pile, you know, to give somebody sometime. Ooh, it's not sweater weather today, not shawl weather. Alright, so I'm glad that turned out okay. I gave the rest of the yarn away to this lady. We know a lady who knits who can't afford to buy yarn. That's a problem. I used to have that problem before, way before I got married. I was very poor. I was a single mom, and I couldn't buy more than like 1 or 2 balls of yarn at a time. A month, you know. Anyway, this lady's poor, and so I go through and give her all my leftovers and things that I bought and that I don't really like after all. I give them to her, and she loves them. So that works out good. I made the other sock, so okay. Next winter, wear my nice purple socks. They feel good on. They're worsted weight. They're real cozy. So that's nice. And oh, here's Kitty trying to come in. Maybe she'll get on my lap and I can show you. Here is my Workday shawl, Workday scarf. It's all done. Oh, it's so long and pretty. It's so nice. Yes, indeed. So many of you asked me for the pattern because I forgot to say what it was. The Workday pattern, the Workday scarf, and it's free on Ravelry. Workday, one word. And it's so easy, it just takes forever. At the end, you're going, I'd rather put pins in my eyes than knit one more row. And you finally get done, then you're happy. But, the end is so tedious. It's so long, it takes forever, but it's so pretty. This little last part is so easy to make. Don't be intimidated if you're a new knitter. It's easy. And it's in my pretty blue-green, which is it might be my all-time favorite. I have billions of favorites. I like all colors. But blue-green has always been a favorite of mine. Always. So, very happy about that. Put that over there. Now, I've been working on 2 things. And one of them is, I've got to show you a pattern right away so I don't forget and don't tell you what it is. It's called the Campside. Campside, I didn't print out the first picture, just to save paper. Campside by Alicia Plummer. It's a shawl, and it is free on Ravelry. Campside. It is so great. It is all eyelets, with a little stockinette in between. Let me see here. Like that. I'm maybe 3/4 of the way finished. Eyelets. And at the end it's going to have a ribbon with eyelets in it. It's going to be cute. But this too is a lot of work. A lot of work. And the rows are really long now, so it takes quite a while. Even just on the purl row, it takes quite a while to do them. But, just got to curb my impatience to get it done. And the pattern's written out real plain. It's got these charts. I have my post-its on there. It's got these charts that are easy to follow, or there's written instructions. Either one. And the yarn I used is really nice. It's Fiora. I hope this is reading right for you. For me, it looks backwards. Fiora, and it is cotton, viscose, alpaca, nylon, and wool. It's cotton mostly and acrylic, and with tiny bits of other things. But so it's bouncy and really nice. It's one of the nicer yarns I've ever bought, especially from Barocco. I made other things with it that I gave away. Can't show you now. But it's just the loveliest yarn. It's bouncy and soft, but sturdy, and it's just the best of everything, I think. And I love the color. Although they have many colors you could choose from. So that's all the knitting I've got, because that blue screen, the Workday scarf, took so long to finish, and this yellow one's doing. So, because I watch podcasts and I keep seeing this dreaded, or whatever the word is, cozy memories blanket. I keep seeing it. So I picked mine up and added onto it. What the heck? I don't know what it's for. It's not very practical, but it is pretty. All the different colors together. And I'll just keep adding a square on. I just added this yellow here, and this light green, and the blue, and this dark green. In fact, when I showed you last time, it was just one stripe, one strip. Now I've started the second row. I just put it by my chair in the living room from where I watch TV with my husband, so I can just reach down and get it and work on a square. Easy as pie. And I have so many yarns. I have so many small balls, you know, from different socks I made. And this is pretty. This isn't good quality, but it's pretty. And it's just for a square or two in the blanket, so it won't matter. So, that's all my knitting. Excuse me, I have a little coffee. I was hearing people rave about Polworth. It's a type of sheep, type of yarn, Polworth. So I looked it up. I want to experience it, you know, if it's so great. So I looked it up on the computer, and the only place I found I could buy it that was affordable was the Woolen Rabbit. A company called the Woolen Rabbit. How cute. So I got on the website, and I ordered a skein of it, and then I got off and I completely forgot about it. Completely forgot. Went out of my mind. I had no memory that I had ordered this. So all of a sudden, about a week ago, I get an email saying, the Woolen Rabbit has sent you a package. And I said, a Woolen Rabbit has sent me a package? What is this, Alice in Wonderland? What? And I looked, and it said, that's all it said. It didn't say I'd bought anything, or, you know, it was my idea. I thought it was their idea. Some Woolen Rabbit somewhere. I'm going to send Esther some yarn. So I was just intrigued. So finally it came in the mail, and I looked at it, and I got the receipt out, and I'd ordered it, and then I remembered. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. Oh, I can be kind of silly. It came from New Hampshire, and I don't know why I'd order this color, because this isn't exactly my color, but it's interesting. It's sort of a yellowy, browny taupe or something. But there's a little yellow kind of in it. Yellowy tans and so forth. Oh, maybe it looks like a rabbit. So, I don't know what I'll make. Maybe a hat. Hat, gloves, cowl. It's about all I have enough yarn for. It's 330 yards of DK. That's kind of big, isn't it? Jeez, that's a lot. I can make a big cowl. Or, I don't know. It's fascinating, but it must have been there must have been a very small selection of colors for me to pick this, because it's just not very attractive to me. But it certainly is Polworth, and I'll enjoy it. I also sent this, I remembered I bought, of course, for some, what's this color called? Red Winged Blackbird yarn. Red Winged Blackbird. Oh, is that pretty? Look, there's purpley and red and pink and purple pink, gray and black. Oh, that's nice. I'm anxious to see what it looks like knitted up. I hope it's like black with colors like lightning or something. I don't know. I'm going to find out. That would make a beautiful shawl. That is a shawl. I would like to wear this shawl. Gosh, that's pretty. Look. Isn't that something? Wow. I love that. Remember when you were a kid and how did you do that? You colored with your crayons on a piece of paper, all different colors. I'm not sure it had to be a picture, just different colors, all different colors. And then you covered it all up with a black crayon. You went over it again with black, and then you scratched in it and made a design or a picture. That's what this reminds me of. The black on top of all those colors, and then you scratch a picture. That was fun. I'll have to try that sometime. So I don't have any crayons. That was an interesting technique. That's what that reminds me of. Well, I had a very quiet week. My husband got sick, so I'm just, I don't want to be sick too. No. I stay well. He's had it for 3 days, and I've been well for 3 days. I don't know. I've been taking zinc tablets. That's supposed to help you. If you think you might be catching a cold, take some zinc tablets and it wards it off. Oh, I'll do anything. I'll dance by the light of the moon or something just to keep the cold away. I do not want it. So he's going to write me a list of what I need to buy at the store for him today, and I'm going to go get my hair cut too. Get my old raggedy haircut. Oof. Oh, I did get some magazines. We can look at these exciting magazines. I've yet to make anything from Pom Pom, but I sure like it. It's just so well made. What I'd really like to make is this pie. Isn't that nice? Cherry pie. I really might make that. It has the whole recipe in here. I don't know, they had recipes. I did find that most of these are for young girls that don't need sleeves and, don't have slim figures, but I did find something that I think I could wear. Now, let me find a picture of it. I think it'd be just great. This one. I'm not sure I'll make it, but I could. I like the bottom. It's kind of ribby. Kind of cute. It's in the Pom Pom Summer Magazine, and it's called Vara. Vaara. There she is wearing it. Is that a better picture? Yeah. That would be nice. They have other things. You know what? Some of the models in here have tattoos. It's a new day and age when young women have tattoos. When I was a kid, only men. All smarmy men had tattoos. Sailor men, like my dad. I'm looking in here to see if there's anything else. This is pretty, but you know what this looks like? I look exactly like the green t-shirt I've been making, which is kind of slowing down over here. But it's still in the works. See, it looks exactly like it. The same rib, the same cable. Same cable. That's all I got. I'll have to get back to work on that so I can wear it this summer. Okay, where's those magazines? Oh, they fell. Okay. Vogue knitting. And let's see, what do I like here? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I think this is gorgeous. See that? It's just a simple eyelet stitch, and I proved I can do it by that golden Campside shawl I made. I can make eyelets, and all it is two rectangles. Two rectangles sewn together, and then you stick your arms in it. You know, leave an armhole. It'll be very simple and beautiful. I think you just have to pick the yarn. You know, make sure it's pretty yarn. It can't just be ordinary. That would be nice. Let's see what else is in here. Gosh, there's always things I would never make in a million years in Vogue, even though they're pretty. Like I like this poncho thingy. But can you imagine how long it would take and how tedious it would be? Just doing the little arrow head lace over and over until infinity. It'd be nice to have. I'm not making it. Okay, the rest of the things, no. Like these bubbly, pinky things, never. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. Vogue knitting is so far out. Far out, that's a word from my generation. Far out. Okay, now this is nice. I sent away for interpretations by Joji Locatelli and Vera Valmaki. Two of the great pattern writers. Two of them. I think that is just neat. Really neat. You use a spotty yarn and a solid. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. That's called breathing space? Yeah, breathing space. It's a nice pullover with different directions going. And there's another nice cardi. No, I wouldn't make that. It's pretty, but I don't want it. I don't like that. I love it. Love that hat. Love that hat. You know who would look good in that hat? Mars from Brownberry Chronicles. She would look super in that hat. In fact, she might have made that hat because it reminds me of her so much. It's also something I would wear too. And here's the girl wearing it. Isn't that cute? I love the choice of colors, you know. It's a surprising pairing of colors. It's pretty. Sort of a steel gray with a peachy, yellowy, bluey pom-pom. It's just cute. Oh, yes. I'm thinking that is so lovely. That is lovely. That is Joji Locatelli, for one thing, right there. Modeling her. She's from South America. She looks Indian. Speaking of Indians, you know, last week I was talking about my brother, and I was kind of making fun of him. I shouldn't have done that. I'm quite proud of him. He hasn't done much with his life, but he sure has become an Indian. It still cracks me up, though. We're mostly white, for heaven's sake. But he's total Indian. He's accepted. He gets money from the Indian funds, coffers, you know. And he's very proud of being that fire starter or whatever he is. So I'm proud of him too. I'm happy he's an Indian. How about that pretty shawl? I think I've shown you that before. I think I bought it. The single pattern. Oh yes. I'm making this because I love that fringe. I'm a fringy lover. Oh, those are nice. Bobbly fringes, that's what they are. They're just adorable. Just adorable. So, that's that book. I don't see anything else. I've got to get going and make a couple sweaters and hats and booties for the babies on the Indian reservation. I bought them a blanket Because making blankets, oh my God, it takes all month. That's all you do is make blankets when you start making them for the baby. So I just bought one. It's knitted. It's machine knitted. It was on sale. That ought to keep them. They asked for blankets that are between 40 inches, 40 by 40, or 45 by 45. No bigger, no smaller, but... Oh, this is bigger. Well, I'm going to send to them anyway. What can they do? Throw it in my face? I don't think so. Anyway, that's a lot of knitting, and I'm not going to do it. I'm very willing to make the booties, the sweaters, and whatnot, but not the big old time-consuming blankets. Very seldom would I be in the mood for that. Okay. All right. I was thinking again that podcasting every week, it's hard to get enough stuff to talk about. So I think I'll start doing it every 2 weeks. Not that I don't want to talk to you every week. I won't have enough to share, you know. I need 2 weeks in between. I think most podcasters agree, except people like the Grocery Girls who can dredge up fun and frivolity and wonderfulness every week. I don't know how they do it. But even they, I've heard them say, you know, every week, it's hard to dredge up stuff for every week. So let's try every 2 weeks for a while and see how it goes. Okay. I love you, ladies. All right, bye.